Hello, everybody. So, happy Sunday. I am going to do a live get ready with me while I get ready. So, welcome, everybody, as you pour on in. I'm going to be doing my makeup and chit-chatting and turning this into something a little more glam. So, I have my mirror here. Hopefully it doesn't block. Oh, good. You won't be able to see it. Ta-da. I am going to be, sorry, my chair is squeaky. I'm going to be filming today, and so I am batch producing all my content, so you guys can let me know in the chat box over to the side as well what any requests that you guys have, okay? And you can chat. I don't know where you guys chat. I think it's down there. And ask me questions throughout this. Sorry, chewing my teeth, but let's get started. I also have all these tabs open that need to not be open. This, I just want to quit as well. Okay. Let's start the makeup. Sorry, it's kind of fuzzy. It's not the best quality, but okay. The first thing I do is my eyebrows. And I got this NYX brow glue. It's phenomenal. And, okay. I just got my eyebrows threaded yesterday, so they look on point. If you guys follow me on Instagram, my new Instagram, because I stopped posting on my other one, you would see how good she made my brows look. Oh, they looked phenomenal. So the first thing I'll do with the brow glue is literally brush all the hairs up and almost make it look like I do the laminated brows like this, but they're not going to stay like this. So now that my brows are slowly growing in and she's been able to shape them, I actually don't need to fill them in, which is amazing. So I'm just going to take this tinier spoolie as opposed to a bigger one and carve out the line on top where I want them all to be folded, kind of like that. And then slowly kind of brush it into the shape, because sometimes the hairs look a little too bulky. So I like that you can kind of mold them whatever way you want. Okay. I'm also confused because, hold on guys, 1 second. Let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. Okay. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Let's hope. Let's pray. I'm also in a very oversized, I spilled something on my shirt already, and it's like, what, 10 a.m.? Me always. She was saying that I have just a tiny little bald spot right there, but everything else is growing in so well and so good. So, my screen thing is, did you guys hear that? My brother's screaming out there. We love. Okay. This brow glue is so good too. Like, it will not They look pretty good for not being filled in. Then I will take, to fill in just very tiny, this Brow Micro filling pen, filling pen from Benefit. And just in that one little bald spot, put some filling there. I'm also going to do this tail too, because I like a more defined. I'll never be able to do it like my brow girl does, because she just is magic. But I try. Okay. What do I do next? I set my eyes. So I don't use a primer anymore. I just use concealer. And I'll put it like that. Looking fabulous. Then I will take a flat brush and just put it all the way up to my eyebrow. You guys can probably hear my siblings in the back. Ta-da! You can tell it's a little bit lighter than my skin, so that's why I've been using it for my primer. But this I'll highlight out anyway, so that'll be fine. Okay, next, I always have to keep myself on track. I'm going to use this Lorac Gold palette. There's been a L'Oreal sticker stuck on it for like ever. Let's see. Okay. And then I will take a big fluffy brush with this white, and I literally start at my brow, but then I'm going to bring it all the way down because it helps mattify everything. Ta-da. Okay, great. Then I take just a fluffy brush like this with this brown. You guys can clearly tell which colors I use the most. We're going to stick it in the inner corner. Me, the beauty guru. Not at all. Not at all. I was thinking of doing a premiere one time. So when a video goes live, I can like premiere live chat, stream it with you guys. So I can like talk to you guys at the same time. I think that would kind of be fun. If that's something you would be interested in. Oh, I was like, my phone buzzed, but I don't see a text. Technical difficulties. I really build this color up because it is at first pretty light, but you can make it darker. And they look raccoony now, but I promise we are going to pull it together. We're gonna pull it together. Okay. Now, here's a little hack for you. You want to wet the color that goes on your lid. I just spray it directly on the palette because I'm weird like that. And then I will just dip it in. And I'm using the color Unreal. It's like a light, this one. And just paint it on in the lid. But it makes it like 12 times brighter, which I'm sure you guys can't see in this horrible webcam quality, but here we are. But I recommend to do that with all your shadows because it makes it pop so much better. Do you guys hear the squeakiness of my chair? It's a problem. It's a problem. Also, I can't see the chat, but, well, I have it over here, but I haven't been staying up on it. Write your video requests for the week or things that you are interested in seeing because I'm going to be filming right after this. Next up after this is my hair. We need to get that into order, but first, and after I finish this, I'll take a break and get to the chat. See the raccoon eyes? They're coming together. They're coming together. Okay. Great. I'm going to take my nose ring out. And let's go over here. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. How are you guys all doing? I like to spray that on my face. I got it at Trader Joe's. It's phenomenal. It's a facial toner. Oh, so good, and I'm almost out. I am good, just getting ready to take on the day and film. I love Toronto. I mean, I've never been, so I can't say I love it, but it's on my list. To go to Canada would be a dream. So sending you all my love back from Vegas. Hi. Okay, so after this, I have to do my foundation, which means I have to go grab my foundation. So please don't judge my outfit. It's very oversized and not cute. I felt like it was just awkward to stand up. But don't worry, I'm going to pull it together. But yeah, it's very oversized and just not flattering at all. But this is I think a double XL top. I like to get them super oversized and large just to stay cozy. So, especially when I'm getting ready, I'm yeah, I'm not going to be already dressed up. Okay, so this is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. And it's actually a little dark, as you can see. But it matches the rest of my body. Oh my gosh, I just I have to wear makeup. I just love it. But I do try to stay indoors as much as possible. I definitely don't like to stay outside for too long. It's either a walk to my car from the store, like from the car to like inside the store, or it's a walk from the store back to my car, or to my car, but I park in a garage. So I get to just back out of the garage, and then I never know how hot it is until I look and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 109. It's just crazy that it gets to be that. Okay, always make sure you get your hairline because you don't want it to be looking wonky. I'm telling you guys too, like right now, it looks some type of way, but it does get better. It does get better. Okay, after that, now we're really about to look a little wild. So I take a lighter color and I just conceal away, and it looks crazy. It looks nuts. And we haven't even gotten to the craziest part yet. We really haven't. Hello. A day in my life. Ooh. And how the family is doing. That would be fun. They are doing great. It's summer break for the kids, so they are home. And then my parents are doing good. But a day in the life could be fun. We actually got passes, season passes for Wet n Wild. So maybe a Wet n Wild vlog would be fun. Who knows? Okay, this is the best setting powder ever. You guys need it. It is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. You guys, you legit need this one. I'm telling you. I just like to set the areas because it is Vegas weather. It is hot. And, you know, it falls everywhere and it looks just certifiably insane. But the end result is going to be so good. I promise. Hi. Welcome. You caught me at the best time. The best time of the look. It's really hot here too. Where are you from? I forget that it's also summer. So like, literally, I'm like, oh, it's so hot. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's June. It's literally June. So, also sweating already. Like makeup tires me out. So usually while I let that set, I will do my bronzer. And I ran out of my good bronzer. So I've literally been using this cocoa color from my Kylie Cosmetics. And it's super dark, and then I do a lot of blending, which is never fun. You're in Indiana by Chicago. Ooh. I've been to Chicago. Look at that. Like crazy. I've been to Chicago once, but that was for a layover for a flight. So I never actually got to like see Chicago, which I'm so sad because I would love to go. The Bean. Everyone posts pictures with the Bean, and I'm like, I want to go there. Hi. Vegas summer started early. Okay, that's what I thought. But I didn't want to get a little crazy. So with this, all you do is just blend forever because it's so dark. But so good because it really helps sculpt your face. Thank you. Thank you. Did I say I want to go to Indiana as well? Because that would also be nice. I think that's one of the states I haven't been to. I want to get one of those maps where you scratch off every state you've been to. Last year, during the pandemic, actually, I traveled, and that was a very crazy time because I traveled to Nashville right at the peak of their outbreak, but we didn't know that. And so we got there and they were like, yeah, we have the #1 cases in the country as of last night or something. And I was like, what? But I did get to do some exploring over there. I flew to Nashville and then I went to Michigan, which was crazy that I was in Michigan. So I'm slowly exploring the East Coast, which I would love. Would I ever consider doing vlogs again? I think, I don't know. I just feel like my life isn't that interesting, and I also want to get more off of sharing more personal things off the internet and just talk about topics because of the fact that the internet has just become such a place of like anything you say will be used against you in a court of law type. It's like, and I shared so much when I was younger, and now that I'm older, I'm like, I just like to keep things private, you know? Finally. But I don't know, maybe. But it definitely wouldn't be vlogs that were super, like, personal for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good Sunday. That's so sweet. Okay, guys. We're pulling it together slowly. This poor stain on my thing is just insane. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is so nice. You're my first super chatter ever. So thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Now eyeliner, guys. And then I can't wait to like fix my hair, but look at how curly it's getting. I'm also going to go lighter. I'll show you guys a picture of what I'm going to get done to my hair. Just wait. So I don't know if you guys know Chanel Morissette. She's an English like Instagram model, but she's also a psychologist. But this is what I want to do to my hair. I'm trying to find a good picture of her hair. Like a little lighter, but I want to make, so not that light. And also I want more roots. Okay, here's a good picture. Like kind of darker up top, but lighter on the bottom. So excited. I'm going on the 24th. Sorry, look up at my calendar. So I'm excited to just be light and thrive as a little blondie. Finally, like finally getting there, which is great. You're taking your girls to Cowabunga Bay. I love water parks. They are my guilty pleasure. I cannot lie. I used to go. So I was born in Montana. And in Montana, we had one hotel that had water slides. And you could pay to go for the day to go on the water slides. And I remember, sorry, I can't ever talk into eyeliner. I remember my grandpa would take me, and it's the same 2 water slides, and I would literally just go down the water slide consistently, like, for hours. And now that we live here, we actually went to the old Wet n Wild down on the Strip when we were visiting before we ever moved here. And then they closed it down, and I only ever got to go once on vacation here and not when we lived here. And then they opened it again. I think they opened Cowabunga Bay first, and then they opened Wet n Wild. But I don't live near Cowabunga Bay. It's pretty far from me, so Wet n Wild is also pretty far from me, but it's a little closer. It might honestly be the same exact distance, just 2 different ways. But I feel like it's the perfect day to go because it is pretty hot outside. The perfectionist in me is like, I've got to get these lines straight. Do they look pretty straight? Let's hope. Okay. Mascara. This is the best. You guys literally need this. Milk, Kush Mascara, and it also grows your lashes at the same time. So yeah, you kind of need that. Do you guys hear my cat? He's sad because my whole family left. And I think that he thinks that I left as well. But I did not. Okay. Let's see. My daughter loves your videos. Oh, that is amazing. I say she should go for it. It's such a great industry, and there's always going to be a need for, oh no, oh no. There's always going to be a need for makeup artists, always, because everyone's getting their makeup done, especially in this day and age. Everyone's always hiring makeup artists and looking for really good ones. So that is so great. I know I wanted to become a professional makeup artist when I was younger, and then I just never did at all. Okay, I have to wait for this to dry so I can get it off. We are moving along here, kids. Little. It's amazing what a little makeup can do, honestly, because if y'all saw me at the beginning of this live, you would be like, girl. The hair also has to get together. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this dot off with my Q-tip and rinse the conditioner out of my hair, and then we will move on to hair. Okay, everybody, sit tight. Just look at my bedroom while you wait. Alrighty, and we're back. I hope you all enjoyed just looking at the screen. Hello to everyone who's new, and welcome. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know that I am currently trying to just use less heat on my hair in general. So what I've been doing is I have been slicking my hair back into buns, and then I have a ponytail that I put on over it that's already heat styled straight, and it just helps my hair to grow. So, which it's grown so much, you can tell because look at my roots. It used to be like blonde on top, so I think it's kind of hard to see in this lighting anyways. But if you have any type of curly, wavy, thick hair, you need this. This brush comb does all this. And yeah, amazing and phenomenal. So I'm just brushing out all the knots and tangles. And then the fun part happens. Okay. I will take a small comb, like such, and get everything like slicked straight back. These are the hacks, guys. These are the hacks. Look at the little curls. Oh, it's so nice. Hello. Welcome, you guys. And grab my hair tie and literally just pull it back into as tight of a bun as I can. Where did that comb go? Sometimes they need a little extra help. And depending on where you want your pony, if you want it low, you could do a low bun. If you want it a little higher, do it higher. So mine's gonna be like in the middle. And ta-da, I look like a little egg. But, so then I bought this pony off of Amazon, and she's just amazing. Glorious pony. Kind of in a knot. Okay, it looks like this, but I've got to brush this out. It looks a little too something. Not it, sis, I'll tell you that. I don't know why it's hard for me to see your charts on here, but I have to go over here to look. Do you practice manifesting? So here's the thing with me. Yes and no. I'm not the type of person who's like, I'm gonna sit and chant and do all of that. I definitely believe in the power of prayer, but I also believe in the power of constantly having your mind focused on a goal and thinking about what you want and then making efforts to go ahead and make those things happen, because you are what you project. So if you want to be successful at anything, I believe you have to already claim that it's yours and you are successful. Look at my earring. It turned. It's 222. Look at that. I do love angel numbers. I always feel like very reassured with those. Sadly for me, it's only 1122, but it's 1122 here. So we're onto something. Oh no. Guys, I'm like ruining this. Everybody hold. This is exactly of a hot mess as it is when I actually get ready too. So don't think that it's just live. No, this is just me. Okay, so you put the pony on and over the bun. Ta-da. You flip it over. You clip it in. And this is great too for the days I don't want to like fully get ready. But see, it just like already looks like it's all put together. Like it's just amazing what a little hair can do, you know? Then you have to tighten these strings around and pin them. And actually, if you guys watched a few of my videos last week, the string was just like in the view. And I was like, no. You have to shift your beliefs and state that you feel the energy and money within. And then, yes, exactly. And that's what I do. I'm always like, I'm rich. Like money will find me. Money always finds me, which it truly does always find me. Like I've never been lacking that, which I'm grateful for. With my dream body, I'm like, yes, I will have my dream body after I'm done eating this McDonald's. Thank you. And thank you, Jasmine. That is so sweet. I always feel like that TikTok. Now I'm using gel just to like keep these little baby hairs in. But it's the TikToks that remind me of when it's like when a girl tells me I'm so pretty and I'm like, no, you're pretty. You're so pretty. That's always how I feel about you guys. And seriously, because I like stalk you guys all low key on Instagram because they have no life. And I always look at like the girls who follow me and I'm just like, wow, like God made some very attractive people because we're all very attractive people, honestly. Like the human race is kind of stunning. So there we have it. But seriously, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. And thank you guys for all the love that you just show me. It's the best. It really is. And it's always perfectly timed. It's never, like it's always when I need it. Whatever you guys say is always when I need to hear it. So that makes me like just the happiest little bean soul. Happiest little nugget. And we want to make sure it's flat. I used to hate this. I used to think that I just looked bald and like, but now I feel like a slicked back is kind of like a power move, a little bit. Like it's a little bit of just like, y'all weren't ready for the power move. Okay, and mascara on my bottom, which like this gets a little difficult. Right. And put the nose ring back in. What kind of gel did I use? This one, I've had it forever. The Caratiste Lift Vertage Medium Hold, I think. Yeah, I like this because it doesn't like start to flake once it dries and it washes out super easily. You could even like brush it out. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. There we go. Nose piercing back in. And now we go about our day. See a little spot there? It's just the angle of my head. And that's it. That's the get ready with me. I am going to film and change my shirt. I never change out of my leggings or my sweats. So that is a little behind the scenes hack for you guys. I'm always wearing sweats on the bottom or shorts or pajama pants or leggings, and then I'll be nice from literally just the top up because I'm lazy. I am a lazy gal. So, do you guys have any questions before I leave? Do you have any requests of videos you want to see this week? Now is the time to do it. Now's the time to share with me what you guys want to see. So I'll show you guys, or I'll tell you guys what I've written down for ideas, and you can let me know if there's something else. Why is it so dark? It's like, oh, you don't look over there. There's all my laundry. Okay. Some ideas that I had for this week are, I want to talk about why you don't need a personal trainer to lose weight, which is ironic because I'm actually studying to become a personal trainer, but I don't want to become a personal trainer to train people. I just want to kind of gain the knowledge so I can continue to share scientific quality videos on my channel. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to train people because honestly, I just think that personal training is a huge waste of money. And this is coming from someone who has lost weight and been in the industry and done all of that. But I think it's just a big waste of money for many reasons. And so I kind of want to discuss why you don't need a personal trainer and that you can do it yourself. I don't know if you guys watch Stella Williams, but she just announced that she was going to be getting weight loss surgery so she can lose weight because of health problems. So I kind of wanted to do like a case study or like a, not a reaction video because I've already watched it and I'm not going to react to it, but I definitely wanted to discuss her. And I love her, by the way, so it's not gonna be a negative video at all. But I kind of just wanted to switch it up and do more of like a response video to her, which I think would be great. Then I want to do meal ideas for lazy girls or guys, but I'm just lazy. So like meal ideas, my go-tos that are quick and easy, but still taste good when you're lazy, so you don't go out to eat. In place of it. And then obviously I have like level up mentally, level up spiritually, part of the 3-part series. Do I have anything else written down? Let's see. I always write a bunch of requests, or not requests, but I always write a bunch of video ideas, and then I literally can't ever find them again. Yeah, so that's all I got. So anything else you want to see, let me know. It's 1:28 there. Wow, we're all in different time zones. Sorry if this is TMI. I thought you were planning on undergoing a breast reduction surgery. How did that not happen, or did it? So it did not happen. Okay. I'm just going to be flat out honest about it. Because there's no point in sugarcoating it, and I'm just an honest person. There's one surgeon specifically that I want to go see, and his rate is insanely high because he is such a good surgeon, but he's very specialized and skilled in that surgery particularly. And the other 2 plastic surgeons that I consulted with, I just didn't, there was always something missing. And it's a very invasive surgery. It's a lot of recovery, and it's not to be taken lightly. And so I'm at this point where I'm like, I would rather pay more money out of pocket to feel comfortable with the surgeon that I want. So for the time being, until I can afford to go, I'm just going to have to make do. But it's still something I want. I always go back and forth, honestly. I'm like, do I want one? No, yes, no. But I think until I'm financially able to go see the surgeon that I just want to go see, I will not be getting one, which sucks. But everything it happens for a reason. It's timing, and who knows. And I would go through insurance, but they're actually cracking down now. It's very hard to go through insurance. And one thing that I just did not like is they pick your surgeon for you. And the last thing I would want is for my insurance to pick a surgeon that I didn't vibe with, click with, want. So it's like, I don't know, the first one I consulted with, I really, really liked him, but he kind of seemed frazzled all over the place. And it was just, it was something was weird. Like it was kind of almost, he was telling me what I wanted to hear. So I consulted with the second surgeon, and I thought he was very knowledgeable, and I really liked what he was telling me medically, but I didn't like his personality. Like he wasn't nice. He was very cold, which I know it's a surgery that I don't have to have a personal relationship with him, but I'm such like, you want to feel comfortable. And to me, he just felt very like no bedside manner whatsoever, like not even just kind. So I was like, no. But there's another surgeon who comes highly recommended in Vegas. He's literally voted the best surgeon in Vegas for like the past 4 or 5 years. And he has all 5-star reviews on Yelp. And that was the other thing. Both of the other surgeons had like 4.7, 4.8, which is still high. But I want a full 5-star review. Like when I'm paying money, like I want the full, you know, the full send. So we'll see. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated, of course, but nothing new to report there. That's been a roller coaster all in itself. It really has. Don't pick a surgeon because he's cheaper than another. Exactly. Yes. And yes, that's what I did is I looked at a lot of reviews, and word of mouth is amazing. Like when you have a friend who says that this person comes highly recommended and you see their work done, it's like great. And a lot of surgeons, plastic surgeons especially, really specialize in breast implants, but not actual reduction. And so that's why I really like this one surgeon is he has done so many flawless reductions, and it's like a specialty. So one day. The recovery is not as bad as people make it out to be. It's one of the easiest. Well, that is good. I don't really know how I do post-surgery. I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and I basically slept the first 24 hours, but I don't remember there being pain. And I actually watched a few people get their wisdom teeth removed, just vloggers, recently, and they were like in intense pain. And I was like, I really don't remember it being that painful. So maybe I do have a high pain tolerance. I do have a lot of piercings, and I do have a lot of tattoos. So I think I do have a pretty high pain tolerance. Let's hope. You had a dentist like that who was cold, no bedside manner, even rude to his staff. Yeah, and that's just something that becomes more of a moral issue for me, is like just be a good person. Like you're still in the service industry, and maybe it's just because I worked in service my whole life. But even if you're rude to your staff, and not saying that you should be rude to your staff behind closed doors, but it's like you're rude to your staff in front of your customers. Like I don't want to, I don't want to give you my money. So yeah. Bedside manner is so important with these type of surgeries. Yes. And I'm the type of person where I will exhaust every last review. Like I will look at all the reviews. I will sit and think about it. I don't rush into decisions like this. So yeah. You don't have any tattoos, but a ear piercing in each ear. That is good. Honestly, I have 3 in each ear. So these 2, and then this one, and then these 2, and this one right here. And then I have my belly button pierced. And tattoos, I have 4. So I have this one right here on my arm. I have this one on my shoulder. Then I have this one on my wrist, and this one on my finger. And I really want to get another one. I actually want to get a couple more. But placement is key. Like if I could have moved this one off my shoulder, I totally would have, because it's just there and it's everywhere, and it's also shifted since I've lost weight. So I got this before I lost weight like years ago, and it was actually it was supposed to be a little lower, but since I've lost weight, it's like kind of moved itself. And oh, and I have my nose pierced too. It shifted. So Great. You're planning on getting your ears, nose, and lip pierced. You want a tattoo on your breast, but a temporary tattoo that can be easily removed. Nice. Yeah, for me, every tattoo that I've gotten has been spur of the moment. Like literally, I'm just with people. I'm like, let's get tattoos, or I'm gonna get a tattoo today, which is crazy. And then my piercings, some of them have been like obviously my first ears pierced I got done when I think I got them for my birthday or for Christmas when I was like 10 or 9. Then I got my second ones next when I was 22, 21, 22. Then after these, I got my nose pierced. It fell out like a week later because I just wasn't being cautious. And so it closed up. It fell out, it closed up. Then I got this one. And then I got this one. And then I got it re-pierced right on the hole that was already closed. So that scar tissue, and that hurt so bad. And then I got my belly button pierced 2019, like right summer of 2019, I want to say. Yeah, and that was my last the struggle. And I don't know what else I would get pierced. Maybe like a third hole or like, I don't know. I think I'm pretty content with that. But tattoos, I do want a few more, which don't tell my mom because she'd be like, girl, no. My mom thought I had my tongue pierced. Like she literally was like, oh, you have your tongue pierced, right? And I was like, no. And she was like, I thought you did. I'm like, no. I wouldn't be able to talk. Also, I feel like that would really hurt. And that's a no for me. Don't the real tattoos hurt to get the ink into your skin? So it depends on the placement. Like this one didn't hurt. This one didn't hurt. This one kind of hurt, like on the bone that was right here, because obviously it moved up. But then once we got to like here, it didn't hurt. But this tattoo, this tiny little cross on my finger, hurt so bad. So bad. But I love it. It's literally my favorite one because it's like hidden and but yeah, that one hurt horrifically. Would not recommend finger tats, but I do. I mean, I love it, but that one really hurt. Okay, guys, I am going to get started on filming because my family is out of the house. They went to church. So I want to say thank you guys all so much for coming. If you like these, I will definitely do more. Maybe we could do like a Sunday chat or something like that. My mom texted me, we're leaving. There's lasagna in the fridge. Oh, thank you, mother. What a kind woman. But all right, I love you guys. I will see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Like I had such a blast getting ready. It was kind of like a fun way to get ready. Now we film. So 5 videos will be up this week, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys aren't following me on my new Instagram, it's Chasing Light with CiCi. Yeah, I'll type it out here. Ooh. You guys can follow me on that, and I will see you guys very, very soon. All right, love you. Bye, guys.